A so-called vaccine expert recently went on an unhinged rant while giving a testimony at an Ohio House Health Committee meeting on Tuesday, and it is both hilarious and awful. Take a look.
Some of the information that I think had been discussed on your podcast related to EMF frequencies.
That was a thought.
And
it
would
was
you,
because
can you
now,
elaborate
right
on
now
that?
we're all kind of hypothesizing. I mean, what is it that's actually being transmitted that's causing all of these things? Is it a combination of the protein, which now we're finding has a metal attached to it? I'm sure you've seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now they're magnetized. They can put a key on their forehead, it sticks. They can put spoons and forks all over them and they can stick. Because now we think that there's a metal piece to that. There's been people who've long suspected that there was some sort of an interface, yet to be defined, an interface between what's being injected in these shots and all of the 5G towers. Not proven yet, but we're trying to figure out what is it that's being transmitted to these unvaccinated people.
Oh, dear God. It's true. It's true. This key sticks to my forehead. 5G. Or it could be I'm a sweaty mess. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Stick it to the vaccine injection site. Come on, key. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, anyway. When do I get my Magneto powers? Okay, really interested in that. Okay, I'm an X-Men fan. So I would never lose my keys again if they would stick to my forehead. Okay, so seriously though, you realize that there's no metal in the vaccine. There's not little metal magnetic pieces in the vaccine. That's not true. Polyethylene glycol, also known as a laxative, that is actually in the vaccine, at least in the Pfizer one that I took. And so I don't know. Maybe she should take some polyethylene glycol because right now she's full of crap. Now it gets worse though. You might think that this is just some unhinged person that is, that's like I'm thinking of Parks and Recreation, where they would have some of the most unhinged people just come up and do these public forums. Well, no, this person actually is a doctor. Dr. Sherry Tenpenny, which makes me think of Moneypenny, which makes me think of James Bond. Yeah. Well, anyway, Dr. Tenpenny is an osteopathic physician in Ohio. Now, she's also an anti-vax activist. She supports, of course, the Wakefield study that has been disproven. The vaccines cause autism BS. She's also among the top 12 top 12 people spreading disinformation on social media about COVID vaccines, about COVID-19. Also an anti-masker. In fact, an analysis in a March 2020 analysis of Twitter and Facebook anti-vax content found her to be one of the 12 individual and organizational accounts producing up to 65% of all anti-vax content on those platforms. So, wow. Not only that, but some of her interviews with anti-vax activists and conspiracy theorists have attracted large audiences on Rumble. Rumble, of course, has pretty much no rules, so anything goes there. What kind of disinformation is she spreading? Well, in a February 2021 video, Tenpenny claimed that COVID-19 vaccines cause death and autoimmune diseases, saying that some people are going to die from the vaccine directly, but a large number of people are going to start getting horribly sick and get all kinds of autoimmune diseases 42 days to maybe a year out. There's, of course, no evidence to support that. No evidence to support that they create autoimmune diseases or directly kill people. Not only that, but in an April 2021 video hosted on BitChute, Tenpenny reiterated claims that COVID-19 vaccines lack testing and lead to long-term health effects, including a debunked claim that COVID-19 vaccines affect sperm and fertility. So just all sorts of insanity. Obviously, vaccines for COVID-19 don't have microchips in them. That's kooky nonsense. It also doesn't make you into Magneto. And by the way, she connects this whole thing to 5G towers because, of course, there's also no evidence that 5G harms your immune system. And now, ironically, by the way, you'll love this. Okay. So she goes out and she's very anti-mask. Don't wear your mask. Don't do the vaccine, blah, blah, blah. During the COVID shutdown, she actually took a federal loan, a paycheck protection loan of $72,000. Oops. Not only that, she also gets paid to promote anti-vax videos sold by Ty and Charlene Bollinger. Apparently, whenever that happens, whenever she sells something, her referrals end up with a sale. She gets a commission. So she's making money from this. She's making money. Total anti-vax nutter. Total. But again, has received money. She's gotten paid for this. I guess I hope it's worth it to look like a complete and absolute fool. In fact, what's interesting is I have another video to show you, courtesy of Hayes Vadim, formerly known as the Creationist Cat, based individual, by the way, who brought my attention to this video of one of the people speaking after Dr. Tenpenny. Pay attention to the woman's face.
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck, too. I got this. Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great. Any questions?
We are all the woman in blue right now. I don't know who you are, but today, we're all you. God bless. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.